Hey you guys, what's going on? This is Von91 here, and I'm back for a brand new series of Minecraft videos. Now, yes, it's been quite some time since I did this. Basically, this has been due to, well, one, the server being down during basically most of the holiday season, and then two, we just recently opened back up. Yeah, this is the first day that we've been open, and yeah, so now I'm gonna go ahead and start to find a new place to live. Basically now we've kind of left basically all of our previous builds and things like that in the old world. So now everybody's starting from scratch again. So now I've just kind of wandered over into this area here, trying to find a good place to live. And so this time I want to go for kind of a theme that I had in a previous world on a previous server. About a server or two ago, basically that wasn't Texyk. I had a little, I guess, log cabin house, and yeah, really that was probably like my favorite house of all time. Not like basically not because it was like a good looking house or anything, or but basically it was just because of where it was. And I mean, really ever since I started playing Minecraft, I think I've really liked this whole taiga forest sort of thing going here. So yeah, so I think this is where I will settle for this series, and hopefully make a new log cabin or some sort of variant of that. And yeah, and also if you didn't notice already, basically now I'm starting to use my newer microphone that's actually like a more professional one than the one that I used to use. This one is basically it's called a T-Bone SC450. It's quite a odd mic. Well, okay, not odd. It's basically just like your basic condenser mic. But this one comes from Germany, so it kind of makes it pretty cool, I guess. It has that cool factor going for it. But yeah, sorry about all the ramble and everything. But now we will go ahead and get down from here. I'm actually on a little ledge right here. Basically, I had to camp out here for the night just to avoid any zombies or anything getting me. So now I will hop down here, gather my stuff, and we will go find a official place to call home. Alright guys, so I've done some searching, and I think I found where I want to settle down and build my log cabin. So basically during the searching process, one thing that I looked for was just a little small ledge or small mountain, that sort of thing, basically to put the log cabin on. Now, like, the reason I do that is basically, if you've ever seen like a log cabin, or basically like a large one at least, pretty much one feature that they all have in common is basically like a large series of windows, and it kind of like points up into like a triangular peak up at the top. So basically that was one thing that I was looking for, this kind of like small hill area to put that on, because basically when you have all the windows like that, it'll be facing out here into like a nice scenic area. And yeah, so now I will go ahead and start placing down the first foundation blocks to this, and then once we have that, I will update you guys on that, and we'll just go from there. Alrighty, so it's been quite some time since my last cut here. Basically I've spent, I guess, like a full day now, in real time, clearing out some land here, and now I have the early foundation of the log cabin. So you see all that stone there, well, and some right there as well. That used to be part of this huge mountain that was right here. So I've had to basically take out half a mountain here, and then yeah. So then also back down here, here, let me just speed this up real quick and show you down there. So yeah, so basically right here we have just kind of like the basic shape of basically like the future windows that will be right here. Earlier in the last cut, I was talking about basically like just the whole peak thing and the window thing. And let me go back down here to where we were actually earlier in the last cut. And yeah, so basically this is what I was talking about. We're going to have the roof line going along here, and then back down, and then we'll also have basically just like a portion of the house over here, kind of where this tree is actually, but you can kind of see the foundation peeking out right there. And yeah, so that's basically what I have planned for the foundation of the log cabin. And now I will spend basically probably like the rest of the episode just trying to get the floors down, and trying to put up the walls. Probably in this first probably in this first episode we're probably not going to build the whole thing. It's obviously going to take quite some time to make the whole thing, but probably through the course of 2 or 3 episodes we'll have this whole thing built and basically ready to be lived in. Yeah, so basically over time we'll also be adding various farms and storage units and that sort of thing into the log cabin. But that'll probably be in future episodes. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and try to finish up the foundation here and start putting up some walls just to see what that looks like. Alrighty, so now I've built up the walls a little bit. Basically for this log cabin, I'm using some spruce planks, spruce logs, and oak planks for the flooring. And basically, all these spots that you see here that don't have any blocks, that's where I'm going to put some windows, especially here. I'm just going to make this whole spot right here a window, kind of like over here, except just not as big, But anyway, yeah, so this is what I have right now. And so far, I'm pretty happy with it. Really, there's only one spot right here that kind of looks weird. It's this right here. So yeah, basically when you look at like this side, this column is pretty visible. But when you look over here, like it looks like these two things are just kind of running into each other, and I don't really like that. So one thing I might do right here is actually push this wall back out, and kind of just really, redo this whole section right here because it's a little bit funky, So yeah, really what I'm probably going to do is push this wall out to match where this wall is, so that so that this is all just one long wall, and then I'll have to do something different out here. Yeah, so basically, I'll probably push this wall back and just a little bit further out, just so that it's not making this weird look right here. But anyway, that's just a small little update on what I've done so far. Basically, when you see me again, I might have some walls going, and I might be starting on the roof, but probably for the sake of this episode, I'm probably only going to get to starting the roof. So basically next time we'll start doing some of the indoor stuff, and I think that will turn out nice. Alrighty, so now I've put in all the walls, and then I've also put in all the windows, as you can see. And yeah, so really that's actually probably all I'm going to do for this episode today. Probably in the next episode we will go ahead and start putting on the roof, and then also we'll probably have like a second floor for this house, but probably I'll save that for the second episode for the series as well. And yeah, it's now starting to snow a little bit, and yeah, gosh, that's just like a great view that I have right there. And it's like I'm very glad that like I chose this spot to have my house in, because that's basically gonna be like a great view to have each night that that the sun sets and whatnot. So anyway, again, thank you for watching the first part of the series, and I hope to see you in the next one.